Thank you. Please,
Our trustee. We would like to introduce the dignitaries seated in the rear row.
Professor N. Porkodi, HOD of Civil Department, seated to the extreme left in the rear row.
Professor D. Raghuraman, HOD of CAC Department, seated at the extreme right in the rear row.
Dr. M. Margaret, HOD of EC Department, seated at the right-hand side of HOD Civil Department.
Dr. T. Rampradesh, HOD of EEE Department, seated to the left-hand side of HOD CAC Department.
Dr. R. Tendril, HOD of IT Department, seated to the right-hand side of HOD EC Department.
Professor S. Vinod Raj, HOD of Mechanical Engineering Department, seated to the left-hand side of HOD EEE Department.
Dr. A. Arun, HOD of MBA Department, seated to the right-hand side of HOD IT Department.
Dr. P. Pugarendran, COE, seated to the left-hand side of HOD Mechanical Department.
Dr. P. Kanimori, Dean Academics, seated to the right-hand side of HOD MBA Department. Thank you.
Thank you.
Like live wire, not like sleepy and அந்த ப்ரேயர் பண்ணும்போது சொன்னார் யாருக்கு குமரனுக்கு போற்றி போடார் ஆக்சுவலி உங்களுக்கு நீங்கள் போற்றி போட நாள் பிகாஸ் யூஆர் ஆல் சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல் கிராஜுவேட்ஸ் இட் இஸ் யூ ஆர் ஆல் ப்ரவுட் respected and loving chairman, our distinguished guest, Dr. Bakshi, my other loving and respected trustee members, the faculty members, IFET, members of the IFET family, and our dear, dynamic, young, active, fresh graduates. At the outset, I like to express my gratitude to my loving chairman for giving this pleasant task of welcoming every year. Maybe because I don't know talk much other things. But I am very happy because welcoming is a very, very joyful and happy thing. ஒரு கல்யாணத்துக்கு கூட வாங்க வாங்கன்னு சொன்னதானே ஒரு மரியாதை ஆಗಿದೆ. We have with us a unique and exemplary person as our chief guest. I want to just, he will be introduced very properly by the person, separate person. But I always believe time is money, time is very, very sacred. You can't save it, you can't. Once time gone is gone. So I want to utilize with one or two things to you, even if you have succeeded, that is the reason. Unless you have no physical and mental time, you would not have been successful like that, this. And while going through our chief guest, the one write-up, I was very much impressed that his hunger, thirst for knowing more and more, learning more and more. There is a saying, once you think you know everything and stop learning, you become a dead man. We should go on learning everything. Take good things, throw out bad things. He has been continuously learning, having diplomas, degrees. You too, you may get big job, small job, medium job. This is only a stepping stone for you. If you want, you can get it. Already the positions are there. Whether I am ready to take it, that matters. Actually, I am talking this little away from my responsibility of welcoming. But just welcoming, I wanted you to again remind. You think yourself why you succeeded, how you succeeded, what made you to succeed. You continue it and add little more every time. Then nobody can. You will not fail it. So take him. Instead of talking, take him his biodata and his example. He's not bored of learning. It's very rare. Once you achieve a stage, you think, I know everything, every month I get salary. But one of the exemplary person, rare person whom I met, so simple, so humble, a good human, cultivate these habits. From all the people who are met, see whether you can take something. I welcome all the professors, principal, dean. I welcome them all because it is their effort, their inspiration prompted you to learn so much. I welcome them all for this great function. And least but not the least, all this celebration, today the VIPs, you people, all these celebrations are for you. I have a weakness. When others speak, I should keep quiet. When I speak, some noise comes, then my mind doesn't work. I am not so intelligent. All are settled. Can we take our personal group discussions later? All this celebration is for you, for your purpose. How much we were worried, chairman is worried how to conduct because yesterday's rain. And therefore we arranged this small place because we are coming from various places. We should keep up the time. What extra work gone through you may not be known. There's so much of it. And on behalf of all of the IFET family, you too continue to be our family. I am so happy and pleased and proud to welcome you all again to your alma mater. To take your degrees and graduate certificates. Please keep touch with your professors, lecturers, so that our relationship continues. ஒரு சிறுமலை வடிவல் சொல்கிறோம் 4-5 வருஷம் ஃபெயில் ஆனதுக்கு பசங்க சொன்னாங்க இந்த மாதிரியெல்லாம் நாங்கள் நன்று கெட்டவெல்லாம் ஒரு வருஷம் படித்து டீச்சரை விட்டு போகல 5-6 வருஷம் நான் அங்கேயே படிச்சுட்டு இது அப்படி அல்ல மாத்ருதேவோ பித்ருதேவோ குருதேவோ all their difficulties, their family maintenance, you are all the lecturers and professors have worked day and night for your sake. The gratitude is the most important thing. Once again, I joyfully welcome all present here and pray God to bless you. See, this is my problem. I don't worry whether the mic was there, where is that? Am I audible? Last bench. I pray God to give you long life, prosperity, wealth, good job, promotions, and a happy life. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you, sir.
Now, we welcome our dignitaries to light the Kuthuvilakku. We request our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. M.A. Rashid, to light the first phase of Kuthuvilakku.
We request our members of the management to jointly light the second phase of Kuthuvilakku. Thank you.
We request our principal, Group Academics, and COE to jointly light the third phase of Kuthuvilakku.
Thank you all. We invite the principal, Dr. G. Mahendran, to deliver the graduation day report.
Good evening to one and all. It is my privilege to present the graduation day report of IFET College of Engineering. We have gathered here to celebrate the 22nd graduation ceremony of the batch 2024. We are honored to welcome Dr. M.A. Rashid, Chief Human Resource Officer, as the chief guest, who will shortly confer degree certificates to the graduates. The batch of 2024, a total of 383 graduates will be awarded degrees in the Bachelor of Engineering, Master of Engineering and Management Studies. The following is a department-wise overview of our academic strategies. Department of Civil 17, Department of Computer Science and Engineering 141, Department of ECE 65, Department of EEE 33, Department of IT 29, Department of Mechanical 39, Department of MBA 57, Department of ME Computer Science 1, Department of ME Applied Electronics 1. In the 2024 batch, 16 graduates have emerged as academic toppers across various departments and 37 have secured rank holders in their respective departments. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We request our chairman, Mr. K.V. Raja, to deliver the presidential address.
Distinguished Chief Guest of the day's function, Dr. M. Rashid, Human Resource Officer at Organo Ecohabitates Limited, Hyderabad. Mr. K. Shivaram Alva, Secretary, R. Vimal, Treasurer, Trustees Mr. Muhammad Ilyas, Dr. Sindhu, Mr. Tamim Ansari, Mr. Sugail, Respected Principal Dr. Mahendran, Dean Dr. P. Kanimuri, HODs, Senior Officers, my dear graduates, parents, representative from press and media, a very good evening to all of you. It is with immense pride and heartfelt joy that I stand before you today on this momentous occasion of your graduation. On behalf of the entire trust, let me begin by congratulating each and every graduate sitting here today. You have reached a significant milestone, one that marks both an ending and a new beginning. Today's chief guest, Mr. A. Rashid, a distinguished alumnus of the Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta, has accepted our invitation to be the chief guest despite his busy schedule. We are proud to have Mr. Rashid, who is serving as an honorary academic council member at select universities in India. We are really happy that such a top HR professional who has received many awards and accolades is here now. The fact that he has reached such a high position in his career is a clear indicator of his unique personality. You are really fortunate to receive your degree from such an eminent person today. If you take him as a role model, you will have a very good career growth and will reach higher positions. It is proud moment that you all have reached this milestone in this educationally backward area. Many of you might be first graduates in your family. Many parents might be farmers and not sound economically. You are going to uplift not only your family status but also society and the country at large. Dr. Abdul Kalam's dream of providing urban facilities to rural areas is becoming true now. Dear graduates, at our institution, we believe that a student growth cannot be confined to lecture and labs alone. That's why we have invested continuously in building an ecosystem that fosters all-round developments. From hands-on lab and libraries to sprawling playgrounds and cutting-edge tech hubs. Our campus has been more than just a physical space. It has been a nurturing ground for ideas, leadership, research and collaboration. We have seen students excel not only in academics but also in sports, culture events, research and innovation-driven clubs. The activities have given you a skill that go beyond marks. No field can grow or survive without the contribution from engineering. Take the case of medical surgeries. Keyhole surgeries are made possible only by image processed by engineering. In the recent military operation with Pakistan by our country, the performance of missiles and drones are examples of engineering marvels. Voluminous data to the tune of terabytes stored in a small microchips is again an engineering revolution. So engineering is an evergreen field, and from production industry to entertainment industry, no sector can survive without the contribution from engineering. Engineers who constantly update themselves to emerging technologies and always preferred people in the job market. Equally important is management studies and business administration are also much sought after the job market. This being the greatness of engineering and management studies, there is a story of sacrifice and support behind these graduates. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the parents and family who stood by you through these years, many of whom made silent sacrifice, setting aside their own comforts to see you reach this day. Please be grateful to them. Dear parents, your unwavering belief in your children and in the power of education is truly commendable. We thank you for your trust in us. Equally deserving of recognition are our faculty members, the teachers, mentors and guides who have played an indispensable role in shaping the minds and character of our students. Their dedication goes beyond textbooks and classrooms. They have nurtured curiosity, encouraged critical thinking and inspired research and innovation. I thank every faculty members for their commitment not just to teaching but to transforming lives. Graduates, as you now move forward to higher studies, careers, or entrepreneurial ventures, I urge you to carry with you not just knowledge you have gained, but the values we have tried to instill integrity, humility, and social responsibility. The world outside is rapidly changing. Technologies evolve, industries transform, and global challenges emerge every day. In such a world, one truth remains constant: learning never ends. I encourage you to keep your mind open and your skill sharp. The future belongs to those who are always willing to learn something new, steady, curious, steady, updated, and embrace change as an opportunity for growth. Ups and downs are unavoidable in life, but how quick you come up again after a fall really matters. Also, never forget where you come from. As an alumnus of this institution, you will always be a part of our extended family. Stay connected with your alma mater. We have a very active alumni association, and its members are occupying high positions in India and abroad. They are playing an active role in mentoring the students here in online and virtual mode. You will also get to know useful information from your career growth through them. Contribution to students' community growth will result ultimately in country's growth. Share your experience, mentor future students, and support new initiatives. More importantly, remember that true success is not measured only by the personal gain. As an engineers, innovators, and leaders, you have the power to bring about positive change. Serve the society that nurture you, whether it's by solving real world problems, creating sustainable solution, or helping the underprivileged. Let your knowledge serve a greater purpose. Before I conclude, let me leave you with one thought. This degree is not just a certificate of academic achievement. It is a call to responsibility, a responsibility to uplift others, to innovate ethically, and to live a life of purpose. So, go ahead, chase your dreams, embrace the challenges, and never lose sight of your values. Make us proud, not just by your accomplishments, but by your character and contribution. Once again, congratulating all the graduates. The future is yours. Shape it well. Thank you, and all the very best.
Thank you, sir.
We request Dr. S. Jayalakshmi, Department of ECE, to introduce our honorable chief guest.
Good evening to everyone gathered here. We are honored and delighted to welcome our esteemed chief guest for today's graduation day celebration, Dr. M.A. Rashid, a distinguished leader in human resources and organizational leadership. His dynamic presence and remarkable contributions to this field add great value to this special occasion. Dr. Rashid currently holds the position of Chief Human Resources Officer at Organo Eco Habitats Limited, Hyderabad. With a remarkable professional journey that spans more than 28 years, he has served in various strategic HR leadership roles, including Associate Vice President and Group Head of Corporate HR at My Home Group. He began his career with the Sterling Group in Chennai and has held senior HR positions at renowned organizations such as GMR Group, Lanco, Sureka Group, and RV Associates. A proud alumnus of the prestigious Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta, Dr. Rashid also holds a PhD in employee competences from Chitkara University. His expertise covers a broad range of HR functions, including strategic human resource management, leadership development, organizational development, succession planning, talent management, change management, and employee engagement. He is known for his exceptional ability to build high-performance teams and align HR practices with dynamic business goals. Dr. Rashid has been honored with several prestigious awards throughout his career. These include the HR Manager of the Year 2018 presented by the Hyderabad Management Association and the Honorable Vice President of India, and the HR Leadership Award in the manufacturing sector by the Institute of Public Enterprise and Asia Pacific HRM Congress. He has also been named among the 40 most talented HR leaders in India by ET Now and the World HRD Congress. Beyond corporate leadership, Dr. Rashid is a committed mentor and thought leader. He serves as an honorary academic council member at various institutions and actively contributes to the development of future HR professionals through seminars, workshops, and leadership programs. We are truly honored to have Dr. M.A. Rashid with us today. Please join me in giving a heartfelt welcome to our esteemed chief guest. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
We request our chairman, Mr. K.V. Raja, to declare the 22nd convocation open.
I, as chairman, declare the convocation open. The graduation of the IFET College of Engineering has been called to confer the degrees of Bachelors of Engineering, Bachelor of Technology, Master of Engineering, MBA upon the candidates who in the examination held for the purpose by Anna University have been certified to be worthy of the same.
We request our chief guest, Dr. M.A. Rashid, to deliver the graduation day address.
No issues if it is there. Okay. Good evening, all. I want to see energy. I said, good evening, all. I think you had lunch, right? Long back, 2 hours back, right? I think energy is vanishing. Good evening, all, once again. That's great. I thought of energizing energy here. So, with the before starting my presentation or my talk on this graduation day, with the permission of this august forum on the dais, with their permission, I want to do a small activity if they permit me. Is that okay? The small activity is nothing but what time you sat here? Maybe 1 hour back? I want to answer. What time you sat here? What time? 2:30, right? 4:30. Now what is the time? That means more than 1 hour you sat here. So if I talk, what will happen? You will listen to me. No, you will hear me. So I thought you all should listen to me another 20 minutes. I'm sure another 20 minutes I will take you to the different world altogether with a provocating, insightful, a fertile seed I will try to sow in your minds that will help you to grow as a great tree in your mind. If you wanted to be a great leader, this 20 minutes talk may not be enough for you to nurture your minds, but surely I am trying to sow a seed in you. So this 20 minutes is very important for me and for you, for all the people who are listening to me. So slowly, without this activity starts now, follow me. You all have to stand without making noise. Just stand up. No noise, please. So I request humbly to August Forum also stand on this. So raise your hands. No noise, please. Raise your hands. Whoever can do, no noise, please. No noise, please. Whoever can do, stand on toes. I am standing on my toes. Take long breath. Relax. Thank you so much. Sit down, close your eyes. All, even including my August Forum on the dais also, to close your eyes. No noise, please. Another 1 minute, I'll trouble you. Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Seriously close your eyes. Calm down your mind. Understand the noises, long noises, distant noises, noises nearer to you. Just understand. Noises nearer to you. Just understand. Now, just take a long breath. Breathe in, just breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. See, sense that how a cool breath is going inside and hard, warm breath is coming outside. Just feel that. Breathe in, breathe out. Rub your palms. Rub your palms seriously. Close your eyes. Rub your palms. Create some warmth in your palms. Seriously rub. Just warm. And touch those palms to your eyes. Open your eyes. Thank you so much for honoring me and observing my words. It's a great privilege for me to be here, a part of this 22nd annual graduation day. I'm not seeing a crowd here. I'm seeing a great leaders making India. Nation builders I'm seeing here. I take this privilege to talk another 20 minutes to address you. You all want to become leaders down the line, right? What makes you a leader? I'll touch upon 4 points. The first point is something like aspiring leadership, which is an outcome of a research conducted by Harvard Business School in US. You know all Harvard Business School, right? I'll talk about that aspiring leadership model, how it helps you to grow as a leader down the line. Second one, habits versus motivation. What is motivation? What is habit? What you have to do to become a leader? You have to get motivation from others, or you have to cultivate habits. What is that you have to do? The third point I'm going to touch upon is something like, what is that you have to read? All readers are leaders is a research. I'll touch upon that. Down the line, how this today's generation talking about technology disruption, which makes you lot of kind of a scary situation that we may not get jobs, technology may disrupt. No. What is that technology disruption helps us to grow as a leader? This 4.20 minutes I'll talk. Let me talk about aspiring leadership. What is aspiration? Aspiring leadership is something, it's not like a born leader who grows as a leader. Aspiring leadership is something which you have to grow as a leader with a consistent habits. So what happened, Harvard Business School conducted a survey across the globe in all countries by surveying young minds like you who are Gen Z gens means you all belong to a generation called Z generation. Z gen. I call it as a I gen. I gen is internet generation. Your day starts with internet. You know, when you woke up, you see your mobile and internet, right? Your day ends with internet. You all belongs to internet generation. So this Harvard Business School conducted this survey on this I generation across the globe. The outcome is beautiful. I'm going to share that outcome which helps you to grow as a leader. What is the outcome, you know? After this survey, they came to know that all these Z generation guys are highly ambitious. Highly ambitious means the day when they pass out the graduation, they want 6-digit salary. Only 6 aspirations. I think you know all these things, WhatsApp forwards, right? 6-digit salary first day. What is next? What is next? 5-day week. I may not work on 6th day, 7th day, sir. I need 5-day week. What is 4th aspiration? So I need a 4-wheeler to go to office. What is other option? 3-bedroom flat, you know this, right? You all belong to this generation only, right? So 3-bedroom flat. What else? 2 kids, beautiful kids. 1 beautiful, smart spouse with 6-digit salary again. So I'm not just lighter side. You are all not belong to that category. You are all highly intellectual. You are career oriented. So outcome of this survey is you all have to take 5 resolutions. How many of you can take this 5 resolutions? Are you ready to take these resolutions? Are you ready? The first resolution is something like having a trustworthy mentor. If you want to grow as a leader down the line with the shortest span, because you all belong to a category of generation which needs a highly ambitious mindset to grow as a leader within a shortest span of 10 years. If you want to grow as a leader, the research outcome suggests that you have to have a mentor. Just I'm asking a question, who is your mentor today? Talk about any successful leader across the globe. I'll talk about their mentors. Our ex-CM, Jayalalitha madam. I'll talk about her mentor. Highly successful cricketer, Sachin Tendulkar. I'll talk about his mentor. You talk about any leader, I'll talk about their mentors. Because they are leaders, something behind them, who is their mentors. The first resolution you must take today is to have a trustworthy mentor in your career. When you join a company, mentor may not be your boss, mentor may not be mentor may be anybody, mentor may be your father, mentor may be your mother, mentor may be your sister, mentor may be your neighbor, your professor, your principal, anyone. But having a trustworthy mentor is must in your career. The first seed I am trying to sow in your mind is, today you decide to have a mentor in your life. The second resolution, before starting that resolution, how this mentorship helps. I'll narrate a small story. In a thick jungle, a small rabbit is typing on its laptop. Seriously, a small rabbit typing on its laptop. A story. A fox comes to rabbit. Hey, rabbit, what are you doing? Rabbit says, I am trying to write a thesis how to kill a fox. Fox is shocked. Hey, rabbit, you are such a small animal. You are trying to kill me. Yes. Can you prove this? Yes, I can. What happened? You know, both rabbit and fox went inside a cabin and locked the doors. After some time, rabbit came with a bone, fox bone. Keeping aside the bone, rabbit is typing again. After some time, one more animal came to rabbit, a bear. Hey rabbit, what are you doing? Rabbit says, looking at bear, I am trying to write a thesis how to kill a bear. Again there is a pin of silence. Bear asked this rabbit, hey rabbit, how can you kill me? I am a big animal. You are a very small animal before me. I can kill you within no time. Can you prove this? Yes, I can prove. What happened? Again story. Both rabbit and bear went inside. Are you getting me? Is that okay speed? Are you getting me? So both rabbit and bear went inside, locked the doors. Listen carefully. Story is very important here. The outcome of this story gives you the value of a mentor. So after some time again rabbit came with a bone, keeping a said bone. Rabbit is typing on its own, on its laptop. One more animal. You take one more animal. Any animal? Fox? Bear over what is that? No. One more animal. A story, I'm condensing story. Finally, at the evening, a big animal. What is a big animal in the forest? Elephant. Yeah, very good. You all very intellectual. So, elephant came to rabbit. Hey rabbit, what are you doing? Again, same story. Rabbit says, I'm trying to write a thesis how to kill an elephant. Both elephant and rabbit inside. No, the story has changed now. Elephant said, hey rabbit, stop nonsense. I've been observing you doing a lot of nonsense here. What is happening inside? I'm asking you all guys, what is happening inside? Who is there inside? Who is there? Lion. Who is lion? Who is rabbit here? You are the rabbit. Your mentor is lion. A mentor like a lion behind you, you can do wonders like a rabbit. This is a story outcome. So have a mentor in your life which changes your life. A transformational journey takes place when you take a mentorship. The first resolution you take mentorship. Second resolution is you have to travel other country than yours. Like these 5 resolutions are there, I'll cut short. The last question, last resolution you must take is you have to ask more questions than others can answer. Try to inculcate a habit of creating more curiosity asking questions. You know how in the morning I saw 2 kids in the chairman's cabin. Both kids were asking a lot of questions to us. In today, we lack that curiosity. So we see as an interviewer in the interview board, when I am going to take your interview, I see your curiosity, how many questions he or she asked me to select. So my suggestion, please don't close your interview meeting without asking question to your interviewers. This resolution you must take. If you want to grow as a leader, the first step is learn how to question others. This is not Rashid's words, my dear friends. This is a great management institution called Harvard Business School research outcome. Every jet generation guy must take these 5 resolutions so that they can grow as great leader. Now I'm coming to other topic is called what is habit versus motivation. See, this 20 minutes I'm trying to motivate you with a lot of concepts, all those things. What happens after some time? Next day, Rashid may not come here, right, to motivate you, right? Motivation is temporary. When you listen TED talk, you know what happens? Your motivation level ups. Next day, down. So motivation is like ECG mission. What you have to take? You have to take a resolution to create a habit. Habit helps you to grow like this. Motivation up and down. Habit kills the up and down. Habit, what is a regular habit you have to create? First one thing, your personality development. What is personality development? A big subject. I will not tell you most of those management concepts here because time is paucity of time. I may not touch all those things. First thing, if you want to grow as a leader, focus on your health. Focus on your health, nothing else. How many of you guys are working out for your physique? I am not sure today. A human problem, a problem is a problem across the globe. Every human being faces problems, right? All problems, if I bifurcate, every human being faces 3 kinds of problems. What is that? One is financial problem. Second one is relationship problem, spouse problem, boss problem. Professor problem, principal problem, all problems with human beings, relationship problems. Other problem is health problem. If I bifurcate problem into different categories, these are the three categories every human being across the globe they faces. So money problem, relationship problem, health problem. You have a money 100 crores. If you are not healthy, what happens, sir? You will not enjoy that 100 crores. Money will automatically come to you because we are Indians. We are intellectual, we are hardworking. Money automatically comes to you, my dear friends, my dear young leaders of this future India. I am telling you, money will automatically comes because we are in India. Take my words granted. Focus on your health. Money will automatically come because if you are healthy, you can work 18 hours to earn more money. If you are healthy, you are positive thinking, you can solve any personal problems, relationship problems with your spouse and bosses, right? So my advice is to follow your daily workout as a habit. Consistently, another 6 months, you start something about your own personality on working out. Something, yoga, walking, jogging, whatnot. A globally successful leaders across the globe, you take anyone whose day start with working out. Narendra Modi starts his day at 4 o'clock to work out. 4 a.m. in the morning, 4 to 5. You talk about anyone across the globe, their day starts early. We call it as a holy hour. The first holy hour, we call it as concentrating about our physique. Are you getting me, my dear friends? Are you with me? So I'll cut short. I'll try to close within 20 minutes. I finished my 10 minutes. So focus on your health, which helps you to grow as a leader. Because the day one when you enter into the cabin of interview, I see as an interviewer your healthiness. The way you talk, the way you enters in my cabin, I see how healthy you are to select. First selection process takes place, your personality, the way you entered, the way you walked inside the interview cabin. Nothing else, focus on your health. A stunning transformation takes place in your life. 6 months, just 6 months, follow my word. See a stunning transformation in your life. A great transformation. So these tips helps you as a grow as a leader. Third one, I want to talk about habits. Habits like a first habit you have to do about working out about your health. Great leaders are leaders. All readers are leaders. How many people you are in this forum of 300 plus students having this habit of reading other than your own books? All the management books across the globe with my research outcome are arrived out of our Vedas. All our Vedas are in Veda, Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda, all those things. In that there are Upanishads. All these management concepts are from those books only. Kama Shastra talks about something, Moksha Shastra talks about something, Dharma Shastra talks about something. All these Shastras only converted into management books. So what is that? Habit means you have to have a lifetime reading habit makes you as a leader. This is what my third advice to you. 2 habits makes you as a leader. Motivation comes, goes. It's ups and downs. So your reading habit, your workout habit, consistently from today, another 10 years if you do a consistent habit of working out on your health, at any age, whoever is there, who is not following any kind of workout, yoga or running or jogging, doing something about your physique, because we have to live in this physique, right? We must be happy when you are healthy. So habit of working out on your health, number 1. Number 2 is working on reading habit. So don't worry about technology disruption, AI, ML, all those things. Nothing will happen. If you want to grow as a leader, only few things helps you. What is that? Your learning habit. Agile learners. If you have that habit of learning from others. Today when I met a small kid in chairman's cabin, I learned something from him. You want to grow as a scientist. What is that? What makes him to do? I try to learn even from kids. I ask a lot of questions to kids. I don't know how many of you guys having that habit of asking questions, because in today's generation we lost that curiosity of asking questions. Correct me if I am wrong. And recently I read a survey in India. Most of the population across India are unhappy because we lost human touch. We hardly interact with humans now because most of time we are on screen. This is a research outcome. So make more friends, learn from others, grow as a leader. So as you step out from this world, maintain your calmness. That is the reason I said your mind is in a turbulent mode before starting this my session. So that is the reason I asked you to calm down your mind, sense the sounds, understand the breathing. So these kind of a calming mind when you are having a problem, like I think about Lord Shiva. It's a big story again. I don't know how much time I have, another 5 minutes. So Lord Shiva is a great manager in managing his family. When he's having a lot of problems in his family, he has managed with the management concept of cooling down his mind. The family is like, each family member is having vahanas. Lord himself is a great humble God having a vahana of Nandi, right? So what are his other family members? Lord Ganesha, Lord Kumaraswamy, Durga Mata. So all are having vahanas. In today's generation we have Mercedes Benz, BMWs, but those days they have vahanas. So there are problems in his family. So whenever Lord Ganesha comes with his vahana called rat, Lord Shiva always carry a snake. Snake is trying to eat rat, there is a family problem. Whenever Lord Kumaraswamy comes with his vahana called peacock, peacock is trying to eat snake, family problem. So like this, whenever Durga Mata comes with her vahana called lion, lion is trying to eat Lord Shiva's Nandi, family problem. The outcome of the story is, think like a Lord Shiva to cool down your mind, because invariably you have to face problems like our gods. When you enter into the corporate in the corporate world, you will be treated as a small rabbit, what I told you, right? Your boss creates problems. You have to face problems. You get a job because there is a problem, otherwise you will not get job. Be ready to boldly enter into the corporate world to face problems. So problem solving abilities, like think like a Lord Shiva to cool down, bring moon on his temple, like how he brought moon on his head. Think like that, a Lord Shiva. Still problems are not solved. He brought Ganga, water on his head. So in the corporate world, if you want to successfully lead your function as a functional head, functional leader, be like a Lord Shiva. Be bold in the corporate world to face problems. All problems, I told you, no other problems other than 3 problems. Hope you are with me. So friendship you have to form. Remember that your journey is not sprint, it's a marathon. It's not sprint within 1 year you will grow as a leader. No. It is a marathon. You have to be regularly fight to get what you want. So finally, my heartfelt congratulations to all graduates today. And finally, before concluding my speech, I want to take a beautiful quote given by Mahatma Gandhi ji. How you have to achieve happiness in your life. He says, what you think, what you talk, what you do must in harmony. Forget about everything, whatever I said. If you want to grow as a respected human being on this earth, follow this Mahatma Gandhi's quote. I followed this. At 35 years, I became a vice president HR in my corporate because I consistently followed this principle called, in Telugu we call it as Manasa Vacha Karmana. Whatever you think, Whatever you think, manasa, vacha, talk that. Karmana, do that. People will respect you. Say something, do something is you lose the respect. You will not become a leader. I followed this principle, my dear young friends, because you are the future leaders of this India. This principle helps you to grow as a leader. Manasa, vacha, karmana. If you are not able to do, don't talk. In your office, when you enter in your corporate world, whatever you think, you talk, you do that. Ultimately, happiness comes to you, my dear friends. So with these small words, I humbly, sincerely thank you, the board, for the opportunity given to me. It's my proud moment before standing before you and talking to you and advising you with my 25 years of corporate experience. Whatever I spoke with my practical experiences, research outcome, and if you follow these few of things, whatever I said, I'm sure you will nurture and it will navigate your career in a right path. Thank you so much for listening to me, for the opportunity, sir.
Let the candidates be now presented by the HODs. The candidates for the award of degrees and medals will be presented by the respective head of the department in the following order: Department of Civil, CSE, ECE, EEE, IT, Mechanical Engineering, Management Studies, ME Computer Science and ME Applied Electronics.
Honorable and distinguished Chairman, I, Professor N. Purkodi, present unto you the candidate in person for the Bachelor of Engineering degree in the Department of Civil Engineering of 2022-24 batch, who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Anna University. Brinda B. Chandru H. Gokul D. Gopi S. Lokesh E. Narmada Devi G. Urko K. E. Praveen Kumar B. Priyanka R. Sarvasri G. Lakshmi S. Venkatesh K. Dinesh Shivraj P. Nanda Gokul B. Shanmuga Sundaram E. Srinivasan, yes. Thank you.
Honorable and distinguished Chairman, I, Professor D. Raghuraman, present unto you the candidate in person for the Bachelor of Engineering degree in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering of 2020-2024 batch, who have been certified of examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of non-science. RTV, Abdul Nazar A. Abdul Aditya Kannan SG. Akash B. Akash B. Anubhamani K. Archana A. Hariharan B. Arun Kumar S. Ashwin Ahmad S. Balaji K. Balasudan S. Bharat S. Bharat Sriram S. Bhumika T. Anashri PK. Dhanush Kumar J. Karnika R. Rashini Vasagati. Dinakaran V. Mugalashmi V. Girija V. Gokulashmi A. Gunavati M. K. Harish Raj A. Arshini S. Hemamalini E. Hemanathan D. Janani S. Darshini T. Prakash Narayanan A. Jayabharati V. Jayashri P.
Tata Coffee Time, now in cold coffee.
Srivasi. Devanandam P.
பேச்சுவாக்கிலேயே பேசுவது நிகழ்ச்சி.
Charan R.
Galaxy A06 5G வாய்ஸ் ஃபோக்கஸ் ஃபோன் லைஃப் இருந்தால் சாம்சங் ஒரு நம்பிக்கையை தலைப்போடு இறைச்சல்
Karthik N. Karthikeyan A. Karthikeyan E. Adiravan A. Kavya M. Kavya Priya S. Ayalviri D. Kirtana P. Ritika T. Ritika D. Lokesh D. Madini M. Mahalakshmi E. Chitra B. Mohanapriya J. Mohammad Iman Hussain. Mohammad Riyazdin A. Mohanapriya A. Mohan Kumar K. Monica R. Murali Krishna N. Nandini V. Nitya Tirshala M. Lakshmi N. Tish G. Niveda N. Ovia A. Ovia Janani S. Bharkavi B. Purnachandran G. Prakash B. Praveen P. Ravina R. Prita I. Prem S. Priyadashni K. Priyadashni S. Rahul M. Rajaguru PM. Rajesh K. Ramaprabha J. Ramkumar R. Ramya P. Renuka A. Rosary Abhilash M. Abhimani M. Sakhidasan K. Sanjay P. Santagaru D. Saranya R. Sitara B. Sasivardhini S. Shalini S. Shirin Tamasum R. Shivani S. Sindhu A. Shivashankar R. Shivashankaran A. Sonia S. Sri Arni K. Sudarshan S. Surya A. Sweta MS. Swati B. Sweta A. Syed Jamaluddin R. Tamilarasan M. Tariq Salman R. Dilip Kumar M. Thumalai Vasan N. Vaidegi A. Vanamadi K. Vetri J. Vidya B. Vigneshwaran B. Vijay M. Vijay D. Vijayalakshmi G. Vishnupriyan S. Vishwa R. Viveka L. Vyash V. Yarni Priyanka M. Yarni R. Lokesh Khanna K. Laura G K. Zafira J. Avinash B. Adirvel R. Madhusudanan K. Thank you.
Honorable and distinguished Chairman, I, Dr. M. Margaret, present unto you the candidates in person for the Bachelor of Engineering degree in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering of 2020-24 batch who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Anna University. Akilan D. Anandakumar P. Anand A. Arunachalam K. Bharanidharan G. Kuttupalli Veeraraginidhi. Deepika R. Dhanigaidaran T. Dharmendran V. Dinagar S. Ilangovan V. Elilvendan A. Gopinath M. Gautam S. Harini C. Hari Viswanathan K. Janani E. PP Janani. Jayasudan V. Jayapriya N. Jayashree S. Jolin Ashika J. Kalayarasan P. Kamal V. A.S. Kadiravan. Kaviyarasan G. C.R. Kesavan. Govardhani K. Mangayar Karasi K. Mohammed Javed J. Mudiyarasan S. M. Rakesh Sharma. S. Ramachandran. R. Ramya. P. Reshma. K. Samita. K. Satish. S. Shabarvendan. S. Shanmuga Alagar. S. Sivashankari. D. Saumya. R. Subhash. U. Sudarshan. E. Tamilan. Vasant S. Venkatraman A. Vedamurthy V. Vijayakumar S. Vikraman U. Vishnupriya R. Yuvan Sarathi L. Yuvaraj S. Chandru S. And Surya U. Thank you.
Honorable and distinguished Chairman, I, Dr. T. Ram Pradesh, present unto you the candidates in person for the Bachelor of Engineering degree in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering of 2020 to 2024 batch who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Anna University. Abhinaya T. Bharat R. Devanathan G. Gopinath J. Hariharan A. John Emmanuel J. Kalanidhi M. Kavistri K. Krishnaraj S. Lokesh B. Afsar Ali A.L. Bhuvaneshwar S. Devanathan A. Gautam B. Harish Raj K. Krishna Kumar E. Mehta B. Modishwaran K. Muthuraman D. Shakti Kumar A.P. Srikanth R. Srivatsan Vijay M.L. Susindra Prabhu S.P. and Vijay K. Thank you.
Honorable and distinguished Chairman, I, Dr. R. Central, present unto you the candidates in person for the Bachelor of Technology degree in the Department of Information Technology of 2022-24 batch, who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Anna University. Abhinandan A. Abhinesh B. Anandakumar A.
Honorable and distinguished Chairman, I, Professor S. Vinod Raj, present unto you to the candidates in person for the Bachelor of Engineering degree, the Department of Mechanical Engineering of 2020-2024 batch, who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Anna University. Abhishek S. Akash M. Harigara Sudan, Arul Karthikeyan O. Ashok Kumar S. Askar Ali N. Barnidharan K. Bharat Kumar R. Dharnidharan S. Dinakaran S. Dinesh S. Ganesha Murthy B. Kadiravan E. Morgan P. Naveen Raj S. Pavitran S. Pooarasan M. Praveen T. Rahul R. Rajeshwaran R. Rajkumar R. Satish E. Srinivasan V. Srinivas K. Tamilarasan A. Abdul Arafat. Balachandar V. Kuberan R. INR L. Jayapratap E. Krishnaraj S. Naveen Kumar S. Savari Raj P. Sendil Kumar M. Shivaraman S. Sri Bhaga Ganapati. And Vijay Prabhu. Thank you.
Honorable and Distinguished Chairman, I, Dr. A. Arun, present unto you the candidate in person for the Master Degree in the Department of Management Studies, Master of Engineering in Computer Science and Engineering, and Master of Engineering in Applied Electronics of 2022-24 batch, who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Online University, RTK. Daniel Lakshmi B. Catherine Rachel C. Gokul Selvam R. yes. Kaileshwaran, yes. Kasturi, R. Lakshmi Banu, yes. Nadia, please. Ravina, yes. Padmini, R. Parthiban, N. Pavati, yes. Priyadarshini, K.
the laws of university, we present unto you in absentia following number of candidates who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified for receiving the degrees of Anna University in respective departments. CSE 9, EC 2, EE 3, IT 3, Mechanical 2, MBA 8. All the graduates, please stand up. I will read out the following pledge and the candidates will repeat the same. We shall, in thought, word and deed, and in our endeavour, be purposely honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession. We shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our college and university. We shall uphold the advanced social order and the well-being of our fellow members. We shall devote all our energy to promote the unity, integrity and the secular ideals of our country. By the virtue of the authority vested in me as Principal of IFET College of Engineering, I admit you to the several degrees for which you have been declared qualified, and in token thereof, I permit you to wear the academic robe ordained as the insignia of your degree. We request the graduates to ask.
I take immense pleasure to presenting the department-wise rank holder of 2024 batch. Department of Civil Engineering, first rank Subbalakshmi S. Second rank Brinda B. Computer Science Engineering, Priyadashni S. first rank, Rama Prabha J. second rank, Mahalakshmi E. third rank, Jayashree A.R. fourth rank, Mohana Priya J. fifth rank, Karan R. sixth rank. And Communication Engineering, Janani TP, first rank, 6th rank. Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Gayatri N, 1st rank. Krishnaraj S, 2nd rank. Prabhu E, 3rd rank. Sakti Kumar AP, 4th rank. Department of Information Technology, Hemalata A, 1st rank. Devi Bala V, 2nd rank. Priya Srivi, 3rd rank. Department of Mechanical Engineering, Arul Karthikeyan O, 1st rank. Sri Mahaganapati P, 2nd rank. Mohan P, 3rd rank. Naveen Kumar S, 4th rank. Ariyara Sudan R, 5th rank. Department of Management Studies, Priyanka JR, 1st rank. Rasika P, 2nd rank. Monalisa A, 4th rank. Jayashree S, 5th rank. Darshini S, 6th rank. Kasturi R, 6th rank. Department of Computer Science, ME Computer Science and Engineering, Agasthian K, 1st rank. Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, ME Applied Electronics, Ranjani K, 1st rank. Hearty congratulations to the rank holders. I am delighted to announce the toppers from each department of 2024 batch. Department of Civil, Subbalakshmi S, 1st. Communication Engineering, Janani TP, class first. Jayashree S, class second. Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Gayatri N, class first. Krishnaraj S, class second. Department of Information Technology, Hemalata A, class first. Devi Bala B, class second. Department of Mechanical Engineering, Arul Karthikeyan O, class first. Sri Mahaganapati, class second. Department of Management Studies, Priyanka J.R., class first. Rasika B, class second. ME Computer Science Engineering, Agasthian K.
I dissolve this 22nd graduation ceremony.
We request the rank holders of the Civil and CSE department to assemble for the photo session on the stage. We request the rank holders of the Civil and CSE department to assemble for the photo session on the stage.
We call upon the rank holders of EC and AAA department to assemble for the photo session on the stage.
the rank holders of Mechanical and IT department to assemble for the photo session on the stage.
We call upon the rank holders of MBA, MECSE and MEAE to assemble for the photo session on the stage. We call upon the rank holders of MBA, MECSE and MEAE to assemble for the photo session on the stage.
We invite our Dean Academics, Dr. P. Kanimori, to propose the oath of thanks.
A future filled with success, happiness and fulfillment. We are grateful to our chief guest, Dr. M.A. Rashid, Chief Human Resources Officer at Organo Eco Habitats Limited, Hyderabad, for gracing this occasion with his presence. Thank you, sir, for taking the time to join us and inspire our graduates as they embark on their new journey. I would like to thank our chairman, Mr. K.V. Raja, for his visionary leadership and unwavering support, which has been instrumental in our growth and success. We extend our sincere gratitude to our secretary, Mr. K. Shivaram Alva, our treasurer, Mr. R. Vimal, and the entire board of trustees for their invaluable support and coordination in all our initiatives. I would also like to extend my gratitude to our principal, Dr. G. Mahendran, for his vital role in the program's success. Our thanks also goes to the heads of all departments, faculty, teaching and non-teaching for their significant contributions and support in making this event a success. Special thanks to the program coordinators, Mr. M.O. Ramkumar from CSE department and Professor Shivashakti from ECE department and the entire organizing committee for their meticulous planning and execution, bringing excellence to today's event. We appreciate the press and media for their excellent coverage, which has showcased our achievements and elevated our standing to the outside world. Thanks to the team for ensuring a seamless event with excellent electricity supply, lighting and ambience that created a perfect atmosphere for our function. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, ma'am.
We request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जन गण मन.
I request all the graduates to stand in their places till the procession leaves the venue.